Some arsehole has my pen.
Wash your hands, I'd like a cheeseburger.
Oh.
Do you give the hand jobs?
What did the bald man exclaim when he received a comb for a present?
What?
Thanks, I'll never part with it.
Where do you find a dog with no legs? Where you left it.
That's the logical thing. Google is like a woman. It doesn't let you finish a sentence before it gives a suggestion.
That is good. I mean, obviously not.
I couldn't disagree.
I do not. Yeah. I mean, that never happens to me in mine.
No,
never.
My parents raised me as an only child, which was unfortunate for my sister.
Today I saw a midget climbing down a prison wall and I thought to myself, that's a little condescending.
One of the great gags of all time.
You love that one.
I love that gag.
That's a good joke. It's a great gag.
I have a fish that can break dance, but only for 20 seconds, and only once.
I get it.
I got it. Oh my god.
Is he alright? I'm in your boat.
It's dying.
Because he's dying. It's out of water.
It's still 0-all, by the way. Surely someone laughed then. I mean, great.
How is a push-up bra like a bag of chips?
How?
As soon as you open it, you realise it's half empty.
Why do orphans like playing tennis? It's the only love they get.
Disappointing. Cassie, why are you so morally sound? He says disappointing about anything that's slightly over the line. Or net in that case.
Are you happy?
Yes. Come on, that is a good kid. It's amazing.
How is sex like a game of bridge?
How?
If you have a great hand, you don't need a partner.
Oh my gosh.
The inventor of the double entendre died recently. Yeah, his wife's taking it really hard. No.
What? That's only fair.
Oh.
I mean, that's true. You
can't
argue
argue
with
with
that.
that.
Yeah. I've been trying to say that.
A nurse finds a rectal thermometer in her pocket and thinks, some arsehole has my pen.
What's the difference between kinky and perverted? Kinky is when you tickle your partner with a feather. Perverted is when you use the whole bird.
Good at that is disappointing, isn't
Come on, Kimmy. 2 can play at that game.
What do you get when you cross a penis with a potato?
What?
A dictator.
It's so fair.
Off.
You've literally been doing it all day. Good.
A mate of mine had his medical license revoked for sleeping with a patient. Now I have to find a new vet.
Oh, that is disappointing.
A waiter came over the other day and said, you want a box for your leftovers? I said, nah, but I'll wrestle you for it.
People are really thankful when you donate a kidney, but when you donate 6, they're pretty upset.
I entered 10 puns in a contest to see which would win. No puns intended.
It's always tell that joke. What's that mean?
it? You're not playing.
Oh yeah. Give me laugh.
20.
Yeah, but they're both laughs, so then it's like,
Okay,
I just
that's
do this,
neutral.
just-
That's neutral.
I feel like I'm the only one getting looked at by you.
We all just assume Kimmy doesn't.
Yeah.
Pretty disappointed recently. I've been doing a lot of training. Turned up and for this cockfight, and apparently I needed a rooster.
But he trains for that.
Yeah, get me.
Oh, I wasn't watching.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do clumsy farmers make good DJs?
Why?
They're always dropping the beats.
This one's a long one.
Oh no. What about the Jag?
Oh god.
True story, actually. Walked into a bar with a sign that read cheeseburgers $1.50, chicken burger $2.50, and hand job $10. I walked up to the bar, called over the closest waitress and asked, "Do you give the hand jobs?" She said yes. I said, "Well, wash your hands, I'd like a cheeseburger."
Real happy with that.
Yeah.
How does she go?
I don't know. Kimmy just loves it. She's like hard to beat.
Giles has been in the
Oh,
casino
yeah,
once or
I've done
twice.
that before. I think you spun the ball and the wheel the same way, Dave. You said that was illegal.
In the casino it is.
Oh, I think it's lemon juice.
Lemon again.
It could be pickle. It could be lime.
Could be urine.
Lemon.